Yankee White Show. I'm your host, Yankee White. Today we're going to be learning some really cool about survival. Wait, what? You can't. It's a 15-minute video. How the fuck am I going to teach them survival? Okay, so we're not going to learn everything there is to know about survival in the next 15 minutes. What we are going to do is learn the 5 C's of survival. And don't know them, these are the things that you need to figure out before you go trekking through the woods with your AR-15 that you built for less than $200 and some flashlights, all gung-ho and ready to drink your own piss. Okay? Side note, nobody's gonna drink their own piss. Not if you listen to what I say. Okay? You don't need to drink your own piss. So, the 5 C's of survival. Let's run them down. The first one, probably the sexiest one, my favorite, cutting. Alright? Let's go rifling through this here. My old kit bag. It's a knife. So. Knife. Multi-purpose, multifunctional, and a pretty Damascus pattern. Okay? This is a nice sharp blade. I keep it sharp for a reason. I also keep it coated with oil so that there's no rust, which will weaken the metal. And we don't need breaking tips off. We don't need our metal snapping. Right there. Nice and functional, nice and multifunctional. It's heavy, it's sharp. You can use this for fleshing out. You can use this for splitting logs if need be, or splitting sticks, bigger sticks. You're not gonna be, chopping down trees with this thing. But it's got nice, good weight in hand so that it's not all coming on you. Pro tip. There's no law that says you can only carry one of anything. This is a Smith & Wesson folding knife. And in case that the bigger knife or your primary blade is a little too big and you need to get a splinter out, or if you want to do some fish scaling, that kind of thing. So, secondary knife. Remember how I said no such thing as carrying multiples? Look at that little guy. You know that little guy? Neat right there. Pretty cute. Okay, so nice little boot knife, neck knife if need be. It's a great third option. Also, and this son of a gun right here is great for this. Got a little ouchie on your fingy. Boop, pulls it right out. Okay. So, cutting. All right. So next on the list, combustion or fire. So, right here, you got your basic mag bar. Alright, it's magnesium with a little flint striker. If you don't know what this is, and you probably don't because you're on YouTube right now looking for survival skills in a 15-minute fucking video, and that's never gonna happen. A magnesium bar with a flint rod striker could be the difference between you getting a fire going and you having to drink your own piss. Don't drink your own piss. I have like $2 tied up in these things right now. $2 fucking dollars. They're lighters. All these guys that are going shit for wet matches and damp matches and all that other crap, pick up a couple lighters. They don't take up any space in your kit, and they're lighters. Best thing about a lighter, one-handed operation. These are the things that people don't understand. If you're in the woods and you fall out of a tree and break your arm, you can't use 2 arms to start a fire. You're definitely not going to be rubbing sticks together because just a couple hours ago you were on YouTube looking for survival skills. And if you don't have a lighter or a way to start a fire, they're going to find you clinging to a tree for warmth right after you just drank your own piss. Stop drinking your own piss! And I know what you're thinking. How do I keep a fancy-dancy lighter like that one you just showed me free from the elements? I'll show you. Ziploc bag. You can pay $5 for a box of them. They're great. Waterproof. That's a hefty bag. Rolled up trash bag. Use it. This is our 3rd C. Containing. Containment or container. You need something that you can put it in. A clear bag, clear plastic Ziploc bag is great. You can fill it with water, use it for solar sanitizing. You can put your stuff in it so it doesn't get water on it. You can put vital information cards in there, ID, credit card, money, things like that. Put them in the Ziploc, seal it up nice and tight. Good to go. Cover. Space blanket, or solar blanket, or emergency blanket, or shiny keep me warms, whatever I call them. I think maybe this is the greatest invention for anybody that, any outdoorsman or camper or hiker. I think this is one of the best things you can have on it. This one right here costs $2.99. They make better ones out there. They're much more durable. Longevity is key if you're constantly moving around. 15 bucks, you know, not terribly expensive. They won't break your bank for 15 bucks, but $3 right here. And I gotta tell you, I love it. Okay. The reason why the space blanket is so good, it's a space blanket. Shiny side in, keeps you warm. Shiny side out, keeps you cool. Alright, but these are great for blocking wind. These are great for magnifying heat from a small fire or redirecting it into your shelter if need be. They're also great for waterproofing your shelter or adding insulation to the inside of it. You can use this as a cover from the sun during the daytime when you're walking around, or if you're trekking, or if you're trying to move, or if you're even trying to self-rescue. These things are great. Short of that, it's a big tarp. Put stuff in it, loop it up, pack your bone, carry it with you. Space blanket, okay? And then obviously the most practical, everybody's got those little mirrors, the signal mirrors. You are your own signal mirror with a space blanket. Cordage. Yeah, it glows in the dark. This is 550 cord. If you don't know what 550 cord is, and you probably don't because you're on YouTube looking for survival videos, 550 cord, rated for 550 pounds, is one strand with a bunch of filaments inside. I can't break it down any better for you. 550 cord is very multifunctional and can save your ass. Now, what I like most about this 550 cord, and you can pick this glow-in-the-dark shit up at probably any Big Lots or Harbor Freight for less than $5, is if I needed to, and I always need to, if I needed to find something in the dark, and I've been doing nothing but shopping at outdoor stores that sell tactical crap and Army Navy surplus shit, it's going to be hard to find a khaki molly bag in the middle of the desert in the middle of the night. Now, you put a loop of this crap on there, and all of a sudden, you've got a glow-in-the-dark beacon to search for. It happens all the time. I'm in the tent, had too many beers at the campfire. I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning saying, where's my canteen? Can't find the canteen. I made my canteen holder out of that stuff. Works great. So, there you go. So we've got cutting, cover, cordage, combustion, containers. The 5 C's of survival. Isn't that interesting? So, you cover down on all those things, you're not guaranteed to survive. But, if nothing else, you'll have a very, very improved position. Any military or vet knows it's all about improving your position. So, these have been the 5 C's of survival. The reason why I like to cover the 5 C's is because it always seems to me that the most important thing that anybody does when it comes to survival, any topic, it's always food. What am I going to eat? How much food should I have? What kind of food should I have? All these things. And at the end of the day, survival, it's about surviving. It's not about eating. You know? Yeah, you need calories, I get that. But you got to remember this. The average survival situation or emergency scenario is over in 72 hours. 72 hours. And then you're stuck with 15 cans of soup. So, be prepared, but don't be an idiot either. you know. You know, you're gonna spend so much time worried about your food and your food source and protein and making sure you got fast-acting carbohydrates and all this other shit, and you're gonna forget that you don't have any water, and then you die. So, don't die. Make sure you have water. Think about the questions that you've come up with in this video. I'm sure you've got a couple. Put them in the fucking comment box. Don't yell at your webcam, because I can't see what you're saying. I can't see that. So type them in the comments. The other thing, I mentioned a few questions that you should answer before you get yourself lost, and then immediately after you get yourself lost. Where are you? Who are you with? What do you have? What happened? These are important questions, because they could be the difference between you surviving and you drinking your own piss. Stop drinking your own piss! So, improvise, adapt, and overcome. Worked for the military. So after you're out in the woods for a couple hours and your tour guide gets eaten alive by a fucking alligator, and it's up to you to make sure this doesn't turn into Donner Party Part 2, you're gonna be left with more questions than answers. But survival is a very big one. So we're gonna split it up into a few different videos. Obviously today we just did FCs. The next few videos we'll be talking about how to make the sun your bitch. Make the sun do your housework for you. Your cooking, cleaning, and laundry, the sun can do all that stuff. After that, we're gonna talk about some cool stuff like how to make char cloth, how to make char wood. Why in the would you make char cloth or char wood? And then we're going to talk about a few different things, give you a couple of scenarios that you may be faced with. Tyrannical government, zombie outbreak, grid goes down, what the fuck? What is even the grid? But this channel isn't about survival. Well, not exclusively. This channel is about self-reliance, self-rescue when needed, and self-worth. Ask yourself how much you're worth to yourself. Because everything I just showed you here, minus the knife, $50, you know, it's not something you need to run out right now and rah pick it up. But here and there, add a couple things to your go bag. Do you even have a go bag? Make sure you have a go bag. Short of that, we're gonna do some really cool shit with this channel. Obviously, you'll notice that the production value is incredible. So, make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe. I guess I don't fucking know. I don't know how the internet works. So just do whatever options it tells you to click on everything. Literally, click on everything right here. Just click every single fucking one of them for whatever reason. And if you click like, then I'll know that I wasn't a complete fuck up. But if you subscribe and I get enough of you, they'll pay me. So this has been the inaugural episode of the Yankee White Show, and I hope you learned a few things, and if you didn't, that's your fault. Hit like, hit subscribe. We'll go over that again. Hit like, hit subscribe, because if enough of you guys subscribe, maybe they'll pay me. And that would be kind of neat, because I could always buy more chem lights. So, till next time, Yankee White, out.